Hey everybody, welcome back. Sarcoth. Sarcoth Haven. We're going to do a little bit of Pathfinder before I go to bed tonight. Because I have been wanting to play all day. I'm enjoying this game so much. Very addicting. I don't really play many single player games, but when I find one I like, can't help it. Like Fallout. I'm a huge fan of Fallout, as everybody, well, most people know. Zenmara! Yes, I'm back. How's it going, Zenmara?
A rest would be welcome.
A rest would be welcome. I guess I'll go rest. I don't know if I sold all my stuff already. I think I'm only 1,000 short, if I'm correct. I'll go rest first, and then I'll go check all that stuff out. I need to raise 1,000 more coin. This guy is still sleeping? I know I have a bunch of stuff in here, but want to sell any of this stuff. Kobold's Relic. So I need to find relic hunt collectors, I guess, for that. That's worth nothing. Well, I know I have a recipe too. Oh, do I already have that recipe? Or maybe I can't read it while I'm in that. Maybe I gotta open inventory. Here we go. Copy recipe. Oh, I want to sell any of that. I can't sell that. I really regret buying that backpack now. Damn it. Got Call Lightning. 93. Guess it would sell for that much. I haven't found a use for the damn rope. Put some of these things away. Ooh, I could probably sell those. It's going. Been doing streams on Twitch and YouTube trying to get ready for Ashes of Creation Alpha when the NDA gets lifted. I don't know what Ashes of Creation is, Zemar. Well, that's cool though. I don't think I've heard of it. Toad statuette made of solid gold looks more like an idol than a decorative figurine. I think I want to get rid of that because that could be useful. Hmm. Oh, so this... Wait, can I use this and then it permanently follows me? Pretty cool. I might have to try that just to see what happens. I do like... Wow, really? And I haven't even heard of it. Ashes of Creation. Or maybe I have and I just don't remember it. My big MMO that I'm waiting for is Pantheon, and I can't say anything about it yet, but there will be news of it coming up in the next month. Something involving me. So I am looking forward to it, but I'm not allowed to really talk about it yet. That's all I'm going to say. I'm actually thinking about trying out Black Desert Online this weekend on Saturday because they've got a free week going on right now. I haven't played MMOs in a while. I'm gonna make a run down to the sycamore tree. Let's see how much time we got left. We've got 24 days and 19 hours. We might be able to do this. I got to avoid any battles right now. Hey Zemar, send me a link to the website for it on Discord, please. I'd like to go check it out. Because I'm always interested in stuff that other people are interested in, especially if you're one of my, subscribers and followers and stuff. Because I'm always up for new things. Although I don't know if I can get really involved in MMO right now because of all the stuff. Node and city creation, interesting. So Pantheon is the big one that I'm waiting for. I was involved in that Kickstarter, and I will be in the alpha for sure on that because I got a membership board, so I could at least get into the alpha. So I didn't make the pre-alpha because the pre-alpha was just a little bit too much for my blood. Pretty costly. Try to avoid. Been spotted by evade. We evaded. Continue. On to the sycamore tree. I wonder if there's any items left inside the sycamore tree underground, but I don't think so. I think I got them all. Yeah, because you can pretty much get them all. That's right. I could kill the mites, though. I don't know. I feel it's a lawful neutral. Oh wait, I don't need to go. I can just exit. Right. If I exit, it'll give me a chance to loot everything I left here. Oh wow, okay. See, these are only worth 2 gold each, so... Wow. It's gonna be pretty heavy. 870 pounds. Oh, cool, I can carry them all. Yay. There we go. Now we just have to head back, make it back, and then we can unload in... Probably not gonna be worth much at all. Sadly. We gotta go sell it so we can...
We should gather our strength.
Yeah, we'll rest. Avoid! Uh-oh. I failed to sneak past the enemies. I have to battle them. Last time I was able to escape just by going to the exit. Now, I could potentially earn up to 100 XP and not level. I don't want to level up.
I need inspiration.
Well, I am automatically in battle, so there's nothing I can do about that. So if we look, all this work to try and make it looks like it might fail because I need 105 XP. So hopefully these guys don't give any XP at all. That'd be freaking fantastic. But I doubt it. Put them in the front. They're my 2 main warriors. And
Let us strike as one!
what's he using? A bow? I don't need him up front. I think I'm gonna... Well, actually, I think I'm gonna switch him over to the glaive. So I can start using him in combat. Because that's what he's supposed to be anyway.
Out of my way! We can do it!
Do not falter!
Tear them apart! Go on. Run them through!
Alright. Easy fight. And it doesn't look like I leveled. Oh my goodness, though. I'm like 43 XP away. Definitely one more combat will level me up. Trying to avoid it. Please, no more combat. Here, let me save it along the way so I could reload if I do hit combat.
Resting would be nice.
Cancel!
Don't you think?
We don't need the rest. We're almost to the trade post. There we go. Now we can rest for free. I do need to buy some more rations, though. I'm feeling good about rations. After this, if I don't have enough gold, I'm going to have to head back anyway, and I'm not going to get to buy another character. Really would like one more character. I see you sent me the link. Thank you. Yeah, I see the PM. I didn't see the links, but I did see the PM. Oh, I did get a Masterwork light crossbow, so I could sell that. Those are worth a decent penny. I got some other stuff too and I got a little bit of coin too. Let's look at inventory real quick. So right now we're at, I need 900. I need almost 900. A little bit under 900. So, Ristofel. No, show me your wares, Oleg. Show me your wares. I must sell this junk. The armor's definitely not going to give me enough. Wish I had, I could get Hawkman to give me a better freaking... Oh, maybe I can do an offer. Like, what's that for? That's worth 100. Short bow. Maybe I could squeeze some more money out of them. Offer. Oh hells, what did it do? Well, actually, I wanted to give that, so that's okay. So offer looks like it's like clicking on the item. Or, hey, let's see what this does. Oh, it looks like it gives me anything I don't like. Anything I could. That's what I was looking for earlier. Was a button that would do that for me automatically. Wow. If I sell all of these, I sell pretty much. I want to keep those if I can. We sell all of these. What are these? Reduce person. Just gonna do it. We need the money. We need it. Can't sell the heals though, right? Good money though. Oh, we'll do the spider legs. Oh wait. Oh, that's more than enough. Hold on, let me take something back then. Oh, that's where the money came from. Cool. Alright, so that's worth a lot too. I can't. Okay, so I can have enough and I can go make one more character. So sweet, I was able to accomplish 8,000 right there. Bingo. Alright. So here's the reason why I was trying to do this is because I need to make another character before I level up, because once I level up, the price of these characters are going to go up. So I need a loyal and experienced fighters. So there it is, 8,000. I agree. And now we get to make one more character because I sold all of my different things. So, no way. Too short. That looks more like a mystic monk or something right there. Oh, that's right. I meant to do something with these portraits. Hey, Blaze. Doing good. You're at lunch a little early. I just did 5 hours of State of Decay 2. Taking a break, though. I wanted to play this a little bit before going to bed. And J.E. Shepard asked me to stream it, so I agreed. And plus, I got Zenmar over on YouTube, so that worked out. I'll just take that portrait. Even though that's really not the right portrait for this character. But whatever. That's okay. We'll do it anyway. We'll do purple hair this time. And we'll do like crazy beard style. Hairstyle, we'll do... Ooh, let's do the mohawk on this one. I am, huh? I went into work early. Oh, okay, cool deal. We'll make this guy big. So he's going to be a fatty. We're going to make him human like we're doing all of these. So this one, I could make another ranger, but I do need another fighter up front. So I will make another ranger. I'm going to basically mimic the last character I made. Probably, I don't know. I'm going to have a bard. I could go with a high armor class character, but I really wanted to try this out. And so far my ranger's been doing pretty good. I did do the flame walker. I need to do another tank though. Oh man, it's a hard decision. Oh man, that sucks. You should really, try not hitting yourself. Highly recommended. Hitting yourself's no good. I like the Barbarian. Barbarian's a really good fighter, but I got a high AC out of my Flame Warden. So I'm just gonna try again. What's load pre-made build? Apparently wait, let's see what that says. If you wish to skip complex character creation, you may select a fully prepared character build for your preferred class. This prepared build has all abilities, attributes. Prepared build will allow you to automatically level up throughout the whole game. If auto level up is difficult, set to on oh, I don't want to do that. Okay, so I think that means they get to build the characters. No way would I do that. Nope. Okay, Blaze, you do that, man. I don't know what I did for... Oh, that's right. For stats, I think I went for 17, 14, 12. Did I do 17? Oh, man. Now I'm going to have to go look at my character. The other one I made. Because I think I went 14 for wisdom. But this doesn't look right. Oh, that's right. I can go to 15 because I can do strength right there to get my... And that'll allow me to do 12, 14, and probably 14? That looks weird, though. Looks like I would have gone a little bit higher. I don't know. Did I really do those stats? Nah, I can't buy another game. Since I'm getting I'm getting Black Ops 4 next weekend, and then with Fallout 76 coming out, it's too much money for me right now. I can't buy another game. And besides, I really don't do racing games. I'm not a big racing game person. I got my plans of what I'm going to be getting, and I'm just going to stick to those. Oh, okay, interesting, because you have Game Pass for the Xbox then. I'm actually planning on buying the Origin one so that I can get early access to Anthem in February. So I'm going to be buying that, which I plan to get right before Battlefield 5 comes out, just so I can start getting that for free as well. I mean, I really wasn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, well, as I told you today, I'm huge, huge Fallout 76 fan. Well, just a Fallout fan. I don't want to say Fallout 76 because who knows, I might not like it. But Fallout, I mean, when Fallout 4 came out, I live streamed it every day for 3 months. Every day. I mean, it was the only thing I played for like those 3 months. And then I basically played it off and on for another month. So I don't know, I don't know, maybe like every few days I'd play it. And then I finally trickled off because something else came out that really had my attention that I was waiting for as well. So, but I did pretty much the same thing when State of Decay 2 came out. I played it for 2 months straight, non-stop, and it's the only thing I played. I mean, I gave up pretty much almost all my other games, and on YouTube, I ended up getting over 800 followers, and I was having 50 to 100 people watching me play State of Decay 2 every night until YouTube banned me. So, for some stupid spam video that was, which I don't understand how it could be considered spam when nobody could see the video. Basically, I made a quick video to test out something new on Streamlabs, the credits at the end, and they decided that, in which I never made public, they decided it was still considered spam, and because of that, they banned my channel for 3 months. So, but now I'm back. I'm back on YouTube now, so all is well. I hope all is well. Now I got to get all those people back that used to watch me. So, with this, I'm pretty sure I learned a lesson last night. I shouldn't grab Cleave right off the bat because I'm going to be able to pick it for free. Oh man, that's right. I had a... Exactly, Blaze. That was my complaint about it. How could it be spam if it's not public? But they I tried to appeal and they ignored me, so nothing I can do about that. Very sad. That's a very good analogy, Blaze. I like that. Blaze says he's over on Mixer, by the way. Blaze says that's like typing up an article in Microsoft Word, and then you get banned from Word because it's on your computer. That's a very good analogy. I love it. Hmm. It wasn't a private video, but it was unlisted. I thought I made it private, but unlisted still isn't public, and I didn't agree with it. And it doesn't matter anyway. If it was private, they still would have marked it as spam. So that's Zenmar talking to me over on YouTube, who said, wasn't it private video though? It wasn't private, it was unlisted. But still, I don't see why that would matter. So what you gonna do? I'm sure this is gonna be a big thing for a very long time. So right now I'm looking up I'm trying to remember what I did to make this character the other day. You know, I really should have paid more attention, especially since I was planning on making another one. Let me double check the stats too. So it says for second level I should take rapid shot. Um First level, I mean, I don't think I should even bother with the bow for this guy. I mean, unless I guess I have to fight range for some strange reason. Yeah, even though they say it. Sorry, RC. RC's over on Twitch, and he says the bot keeps winning. I have games on Twitch and Mixer that people can play with the bots, and they keep getting beat by the bot. Sorry, the price you pay. I guess see, so can I get rapid shot this early is a question. Doesn't look like I can. Oh, I can take it, huh? If I take it now, then I get the cleave for free. I guess I could have taken rapid shot the other way around. I don't even know if I want the rapid shot, though. Because I really don't want to do a switch hitter. I think I just want to focus. So I'm going to try to go a little bit different with this character. I'm going to try to focus purely on attacks with the ranger instead of doing a little bit of both. I get cleave for free next level. Hey, RC, Blaze says hi. I'm only on Mixer because I was saying hi to another streamer as well before coming. No problem. No problem, Blaze. Hey, JE. I really need to get that precise strike. Power attack, cleave, great cleave. I don't need quick draw. Don't need step up. Improve sunder. I like this feat with a really nice chance of destroying the weapon. Can you do sunder in this? Sunder armor. I don't see Thunder as a regular feat. It's only giving me Sunder armor, which I don't really want. I want to Sunder the weapon, but maybe you can't get it until later. I could do weapon focus, but I don't have the weapon I want to get yet. Cleave is the next one I want to pick up because I already have the power attack. Combat reflexes actually might be a nice one to have. Blaze says he got an email about Generation Zero beta. Let you know if it's any good if I end up getting. Okay, cool deal, Blaze. Seems interesting to me. It's like State of Decay but facing robots instead of zombies. Okay. Mixer is choppy. RC says Mixer's choppy. If I got a choice, I'll use Twitch. Might be due to my locale where I can stream a smooth mixer. You know, though, other people have said the same thing, RC. But yeah, it might just be because locale. Maybe they're all outside of a certain area. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, you know, there's different issues with stuff done by Xbox. Just because, like, look at State of Decay 2. I have a hard time keeping a connection now. If anybody has any suggestions on what feat they think I should pick, now just so you know, this ranger's going to be like a two-handed weapon fighting style. So I need to get a feel for what he should be. You know, toughness might be good. I get +3 hit points. Only I think it's only once though. You gain +1 hit points whenever you gain a hit. Okay, so I would gain another +1 every level though. With a light weapon, even though no, I won't be using a light weapon. So I think I'm gonna do improved Inish, unless anybody else has another suggestion. And then why would you say that? Precise Strike would be a good one for both of my range to get. So when I level up at one point, I'll try to get get them both at the same time. The only problem is the other one is going with the switch hitter type plan. So I'll do improved initiative for now. So improved initiative and power attack. So this will allow him to get a nice head start on the die roll for initiative to get him into combat a little bit quicker. I usually like things like the combat reflexes because I would get more attacks, but I'm only going to have a 14, which is going to mean I can get 2 additional attacks, which is probably enough, but to be honest, the character, I don't think they usually move around too much, the NPCs, unless they're trying to run from me. Okay. That's RC right there. He's stopping by. By the way, just wanted to say, you do a really great job as a streamer. I'm bummed out I can't see you stream a ton because of schedule. Thank you, Blaze. I appreciate that. Alright, so I'm going to go with those. I've got improved in power attack and favorite enemy. I'm going to do humans because I still think I'm going to be fighting more humans than anything else. Could be wrong. I could do giant humanoids too. There's the goblins. That's pretty much a lot of the stuff I'm fighting right now. But I don't think I'm going to be fighting them much longer, so I feel like I better not bother. And I know I'll be facing giants, so for giant humanoids, they'll be the ones I take next. For my second one, because I know they're going to be coming up. I did do this campaign in real life. My group I play D&D with or Pathfinder with, that was what we played. So this one, my other one is Sarcoth. So this one, I need a name. Let me think back to one of my other characters. So I have a lot of characters I've used over the years, and I haven't really done many fighter type characters. So, I have the Sarcoth. I guess this is kind of, I remember what that character's my last character. I will just go. I think Gordon was a bard. I can't use Gordon. I don't feel right using that one. Nicolasi was a bard as well. I don't think I've had a character that would fit this. You know what? I'm gonna name this guy. Moss was always a fighter, but this is my buddy Moss. He is from my D&D, not my D&D, my guild that I run. He's one of my most memorable fighters, but he's never been a ranger. You know who would be a good ranger? Probably Wolvar. We'll make it Wolvar because he's always played a ranger. And Wolvar has been one of the officers in my guild for a very long time. I'll give him confident. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna make him Madman. He'd love that. So I already have a chaotic good character. I need to fill the roles of almost everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'll make him true neutral. So I'll that means I'll have lawful neutral, chaotic good, can't do anything evil. I refuse to do that, obviously. But if I do neutral, he kind of fits in between, and maybe that'll allow me to handle this. I'll have something for lawful. I'll just need something for. Well, actually, he'll probably handle chaotic neutral as well, so I'll be able to go there and there. And this helps me with lawful good, and this helps me with lawful neutral. So yeah, we'll do true neutral on this guy. I don't know if a ranger can really beat true neutral, can he? I thought well, no, I think he can. I think no, I thought a ranger had to be good. Man, I don't remember now. Let's see what it lets if it lets me do it. Let me do it. So did I not have to pick a deity? I thought I had to. Was I not given an option? I don't see it. I thought I picked. No, that was for the Inquisitor. That's right. Never mind. The Ranger doesn't need to pick one then. All right, so we're going full fighter on this one. Fighting defensive. That's automatic. Favorite memory. Power attack. Improved initiative. We're gonna definitely try to go all out on fighting with him. And let's complete. He's ready to go. Ranger, let's level him up. This part's going to be a little bit quicker because I already know what I'm doing on this. So we're going to put points into mobility, trickery, stealth, lore, perception, bam. Then we get to pick two-handed weapon. We're going to pick cleave. Done. That's next level. Third level. Bam. Ranger again. Third level. We're going to put in points in athletics, mobility, trickery, stealth, lore, nature, perception. Bam. And then now this time we get to pick a favorite terrain and a feat. So this one, I need to pick another combat one. I don't want to do weapon focus again. I mean, I already didn't do it. I mean, I don't want to do it yet. Great Cleave is a good idea. I wonder if that can do Sunder, if it's on the list yet. The only Sunder armor. I wonder if that's supposed to be what Sunder is. Because for me, Sunder says it's improved Sunder. I don't even see that on the list. They do have Great Cleave on there. Lunge, dodge, vital strike. They're going to want me to pick a falchion later on, so improved precise shot. Like I said, I'm not doing bow with this one. This one's not going to be a bow guy. Oh, chaotic neutral is fun, but you're crazy. I had one character who was chaotic neutral, and I played him like a crazy madman. Um, my let's see, most of my characters. Actually, I've played almost every alignment except for lawful good. Yes, lawful evil. Lawful evil, strangely enough, is um there are a lot of societies, like societies that deal with, I believe it's the demon society. So like demons, I don't know if you know in like history about demons, but the big thing is that a demon will get you to sign a contract. Because of that, that makes them lawful. But the contract, they usually have hidden things in there, which makes it evil because they're trying to trick you into doing things that you don't want to do, but they make it sound good. So that would be like an idea of a lawful evil type character. So they're lawful in the fact that they try to bind you to laws, and that's how they make it sound like they're good at type. So that would be like a lawful evil type society. Yeah, you know what? I was very interested in Red Dead Redemption 2. I was not a fan of Red Dead Redemption 1 because I like first player. I'm not a fan of third player unless it's certain games. For shooters, it's got to be first player for me. That's what the part one. I don't know what to pick this level. So this is a regular feat. I guess I could pick the weapon, leaving finish. You didn't pick that one last time. I guess Great Cleave, because that's what the other one picked before. Great Cleave. And then terrain. We're gonna this one. So the other one I did urban. For this one, I will do forest, just so I have a little bit of a difference between them. And that will complete that. I have a zombie widow too. That's funny. So I think mobility is the one I want to go with here instead of athletics. But I get a -1 because of studded leather. Aim. Oh well. And that will complete it. And that's my character.
A rest would be welcome.
A rest would be welcome. All right.
Forwards.
So going to go rest. And then I'm going to go and head back to complete my thing, and this will allow me to be done with chapter 1, and I'll finally be moving on to chapter 2. Finally. Let's go pick up all my stuff. And let's head back. See if we can talk to this guy. Nope. He won't let me talk to him. Too bad it won't let me... What the hell? No. What in the world? I didn't want to do bless. What happened there? What was that? Was that... I didn't use a spell, so I'm kind of confused. Oh, maybe I got 3 of them now, so never mind. Maybe I... No, I don't have 3. I haven't leveled up, so I shouldn't have any more. Alright. Oh well, I don't care. Not a big deal. You know, I think we all say that then. It's like, what do you want us to do? Look at this guy, he's so funny, he's cute. Alright, so I think that's like that's the big thing. It's like, really, I could either go out, hang out with my friends, go drinking, which I don't do anyway. I don't even drink at all. But I could do that, or I could stay home and play games, and then you know where I'm at. And you know exactly what I'm doing. Alright. We're heading back to Restoff to go turn in the quest, and that should allow us to finish chapter 1, which then will allow us to start building our kingdom. Oh, here we go.
Good work. Nice to see I haven't lost my intuition for people. Not many would have managed to set out to the Stolen Lands and return with the Stag Lord's head, but I knew you could handle it.
A lot of XP right there. That means right now all my characters need to be leveled up to level 5. You take care, Blaze. Have a good one. Have a good day at work. Watch your other eye. You know, don't take any chances.
Congratulations are in order. Today, you'll receive the title of Baron before the High Society of Restov, and even Natala Sartova personally. God's bless her. Tomorrow, you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands if you wish, but this time as a ruler.
But this time, as a ruler.
But matters of state can wait. For now, enjoy this feast in your honor. All the city leaders are here. It's a great opportunity to make some useful connections.
Boy. Oh boy. Now I gotta make useful connections, which means some people I'm gonna make angry. So this is probably gonna be like the first chapter where some people joined me and some didn't, but then they all came around later on to join me. Or this could just be really bad for me. I don't know.
Speaking of connections, let me introduce you to Kasil Aldori. He's my adopted son and apprentice. He's a trustworthy man. I'd like to send him with you as an envoy.
Yeah, I don't trust him. Now we gotta do a lot of dialogue. So this part's gonna be boring, folks. I hope you don't mind. Castle, a young half-orc with impeccable poise, performs a textbook perfect bow. Mandy, just what kind of game are you playing? I think I have the right to know.
Yes, you certainly have that right. But tell me, how well do you know Brevoy's history or the current political atmosphere? It won't be an easy explanation. What's now called Brevoy was originally 2 different countries, Rostland and Issia. 200 years ago, they were stuck in constant squabbles. Then, Coral the Conqueror showed up and united the 2 states into one. Such diplomatic tricks are easy to manage when you have dragons at your disposal. The so-called noble houses of Brevoy, mainly Sartova, Orlovsky, and Lebeda, once ruled over Issia. We, the Aldori, ruled Rostland. The royal house Rogarvia, founded by Coral the Conqueror, forced us into obedience. But 200 years isn't long enough to make peace with such a troubled history. Even 2,000 years wouldn't be enough for us to accept Issian rule. Brevoy is a country held together by a thread, and that thread grows ever weaker. We, the Aldori and the great noble houses, spent 200 years under the rule of invaders, the royal house Rogarvia. We plotted, we schemed, we stabbed each other in the back, but open confrontation was out of the question. But a few years ago, House Rogarvia disappeared. No one knows how or why, but one day, their manors were just empty, and the force that held Brevoy together, that kept us from a bloody feud, ceased to be.
Ah. Alright. So, RC's back on Twitch, and thanks for the host there, RC.
Brevoy is currently ruled by the House Sartova, the former kings of Issia, but their power pales in comparison to that of House Rogarvia when they were here. So now Sartova and Aldori stand facing each other, staring each other in the eye, waiting for the other to draw their sword. It's an untenable situation. No one wants a civil war that would drown Brevoy in blood, but peace between us is also out of the question. Rostland wants to regain its independence, and we will regain it. The power the Issians hold over us is humiliating and costly, and the Sartovas won't give us our freedom without a fight. That is, unless there is some external power that can force everyone to sit down and talk. Do you see where this is going?
Not really. I don't know what you're talking about.
The Stolen Lands are disputed territory. Brevoy can't appropriate them without raising protests from each of the neighboring states. However, if some brave people were to found independent states on that land, it would be another matter entirely. My hope is that you and your future neighbors, Baron Hannes Drelev and Captain Mager Varn, will become our allies. But even your neutrality would introduce a powerful counterbalance to the aggression of the noble houses. Maybe, with your help, the inevitable division of Brevoy can occur without too much pain.
Thank you, RC. Don't the Sword Lords have other foreign allies capable of playing this role?
We hope to get some help from the Maivani Eldori, the descendants of the Sword Lords who have fled from Coral's rage to build a new nation in the south. But the Isians know this well, and are doing everything they can to deny us this help. I won't go into details, but if my intelligence is correct, if a civil war starts in Brevoy, Maivan will be too occupied with its own inner troubles to interfere. Restov is a free city, proud of its independence from everyone, including the Aldori Sword Lords. But when it comes to Rostland's liberation, our goals align. This whole plan is our joint creation with Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius. Actually, she could still intervene and disrupt the proceedings. But she's a Sertova. Their games are always complex and multi-layered. They're always looking for ways to turn defeat into victory. If she's decided to allow you to become a baron, it means she already has some idea of how she can turn it to her benefit. Let's consider how she could do so.
Yeah, you see, RC says good depth in this game, and I will tell you that we actually played a lot of sessions, and usually when my D&D group, which is really a Pathfinder group now, when we play Pathfinder, sometimes we will spend a 4-hour session doing nothing but playing the politics and doing talking. We rarely get into combat. Not rarely, but I would say we're a 50-50 group, whereas there are some groups out there where they just want to do nothing but combat, but we like role-playing and role-playing, so at least my group does, so we're big on both.
Maybe she understands that Rostland will inevitably separate, and she doesn't want a war. In that case, new states in the Stolen Lands give the Isians a reason to sit down and talk without losing face. But that's an optimistic view, and truth be told, it doesn't quite match up with what we've come to expect from the Sertovas. The more likely scenario is that Natala wants to win you over to her side. If war breaks out and at least one of you stabs us in the back, Rostland will be surrounded by enemies. That might be enough to bring about our downfall. But you would fall first, and your newly formed states would be left in ruin. The Isians always like to have someone around to pull their chestnuts out of the fire for them. A piece of friendly advice? Don't do business with House Sertovas, no matter what promises they make you. Any deal with the noble houses is a deal with devils.
You see, Blaze was asking me earlier about lawful evil, and I was telling you about making deals and stuff. They just basically proved to what I just said, is making a deal with the devil. So, what happens next?
How should I know? We're in the middle of a big game, and today, you move from being merely a piece on the board to being one of the players. I hope you have a better understanding of what's at stake.
Alright, so she wants me to take this guy as an envoy, which is supposedly her stepson. With the air quotes there. Do you really know about my encounter with Tartusio? Oh, do you already know about my encounter? I don't want to say that I don't need an envoy, but... Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to say the I don't need an envoy. See what... Well, let me do that part first.
Of course. Keston gave me a full report. You dealt with the scoundrel perfectly. It would be naive to think that none of your neighbors will try to stick their hands in your affairs. Especially that sly fox Iravetti.
Okay, so now I'll try the... I don't need an envoy.
Don't think I'm trying to impose a nanny or a spy on you. We're neighbors now. You'll need someone knowledgeable about Brevoy's politics to act as an ambassador to your court. If you don't like Casil, you're free to choose someone else, but I won't be able to vouch for the loyalty or trustworthiness of another envoy.
Yeah, I do like that's why I listen to the dialogue, because I like it. Now, I will say there was one character I didn't like. I think it was the Stag Lord. It was, I don't know. Well, thankfully, I only had to listen to him once. That was a little bit buggy, that the encounter as well. We didn't get the owlbear to help fight it with us, and we didn't get the other guy that said he was going to help us fight. I don't know what happened on that one, but I've seen other people complaining about it too. All right, may Abadar help bring our civilization to the land. Mandy nods. I will pray to the god of walls and ditches that he never leave your side, though you can definitely expect more support from me than just thoughts and prayers. Thank you. I'm going to speak with the guests.
Enjoy your evening. When you're ready for the official part, come to me.
All right. So, now I get to go mingle, which means I'll have to do a lot more. Exactly, Sasquatch. Oh boy. Do I have to talk to everybody here? 17 years, looks at you with a polite smile. This is Lander. So you're famous slayer of the Stag Lord gang, soon to be Baron. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Lander. Just Lander, no last name, no title? Well, let's just say I'm here, incognito. Under my circumstances, it's wise to keep one's lineage to oneself. Truth be told, that's precisely what I wanted to speak to you about. You see, I'm the heir to one of Brevoy's noble houses. I won't say which, but believe me, a newly appointed baron with no connections would do well to have a friend like me. Well, I already don't like him. Travel country seeker without servants, so I can see it for myself, not from a carriage window, but face-to-face with people my family would never approve, of course. Then I never ask. I need to know Brevoy if I'm going to be part of it someday. I know Germany wants to oppose her stepson. I'll use emissary of Brevoy. Refuse. Take me instead. Don't look at my age. Are you... Okay, I wouldn't take him unless he told me more. Take me as well. They may have trained this half or so I'll be trained to... Oh no, I'm not from here. I'm just visiting. You could say I wanted to see myself. Whatever. Please tell me again what you're doing here. Travel country in secret. Tell me once more what you want from me. When opposed to 7, refuse taking this. I'll consider your proposal. Wrong. I lied. Guest. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to talk to every single one of them. There's Harum. Harum is one of my group members. Thank goodness. I think... So it's dealt with Sailor. Allow me to shake your hand. Oh, these young heroes, such bravery, such spirit. Why, I remember when I was your age, blah, blah, blah. Oh, these young heroes, okay. It was dealt with... Oh, here we go. Anis Drelev. This man's gorgeous clothes hide rippling muscles beneath them. He looks past your ear, obviously bored. Wow. Baron Hannes Drelev, he says offhandedly, emphasizing the word Baron. And you must be the Stag Lord Butcher. I'm sorry, I quite forgot your name, but you took out the Stag Lord and his gang, and so Sword Lord Demandi is granting you permission to take his place, right? Well, congratulations. My lands lie in the west of yours. I suppose we're neighbors now. Oh my goodness. Hey now! You better watch it, RC. I am a pure devout worshipper of Abadar. So watch what you say. And he's not the god of walls and ditches. Okay, that's one of his things. But he's actually he's really the god of lawyers and bankers. That's one of the main things that I at least try to follow when I play an Abadar follower. So trust me, we had to do some really big role playing, and I've come to really love Abadar. So you better watch it. Yes, I pray tell, what did you do to deserve your dominion? Oh my goodness. A smirk appears on the bears. I don't need to deserve or prove anything. Countless generations of my glorious ancestors have done so for me. If I had a slightly bigger army, Sword Lord Jemani would have simply given all the stolen lands to me. Alas, I don't have so many soldiers at my soul, so she has urgently make barons of the likes of you and Varn. Oh my goodness, I hate this guy. So you have no army, and no special merits. You were just given land for being pretty. Oh man, let's start the war right now. Under other services, I'd have you whipped for such words, but let's not ruin Lady Adori's celebration. If you want to so badly to measure merits, we can do so another time. You're not very polite for a nobleman. Politeness must be deserved. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna be after that guy. Octavia. Oh, this is probably gonna be another guy that I can talk to. Let's talk to the guest real quick. All right, screw loose. You have a good one. You take care. Thanks for joining me tonight.
Yep, no problem, man. Anytime. Take care.
All right, see you later. A handsome man with a weather-beaten face grasped your hand tightly in this rough, clasped palms. Unlike the rest of the guests, in his festive clothes, he wears a simple robe. The only luxury you see on him is his holy symbol of Aristel, made of solid gold. The other guests look at him with respect, some bordering on awe. Oh, look at that. Lore religion check pass. After victory, he saw a deep voice. Allow me to introduce myself. I am High Priest of Aristel Nursol. I saw how you fought beside Jemani that night. Your god granted you impressive power. Yes, I used to serve Aristel on the battlefield, but those days are long past. Now I call on the power to heal those who have fallen from the roof more often than anyone wounded by a sword. Of course, someone has to roam the forest and slay monsters, but I'm more useful to my congregation here, tending to more mundane affairs like hospital shelters and charity fairs. Let's try our diplomacy. I would be grateful for any help you could spare. Oh man, I hope so. Yes, succeeded. This is truly a noble undertaking. I believe our community will be able to provide you with reasonable assistance. We will help you construct a shrine in your capital, free of charge. Ooh, I like that. Do many people in Rostov venerate Eris, they revere many gods in Rostov. They pray to Abadar, patron of cities. See, patron of cities, and Pharasma, gatherer of souls. They also some more rare cults, but there's no denying that the Stag Lord has the large congregation here, and no wonder people have lived off farming and hunting for Stag God, for hunting, and that's Arisol, by the way. Abadar, the god of cities, laws, merchants, and wealth, also called the god of walls and ditches in the Eastern Dragon Empires, is known as to be a patient deity. Maintaining a strong neutral stance in his action, he sets forth to expand civilization and order among the people of Galorion. Dude, your dress is surprisingly simple for such a festive occasion. The concerns of the priest's mouth turn up as a faint smile. The noble dress in silks and satins that stand out from the poor. A priest wears a simple robe to stand out from the nobles. Haha, it was an honor to meet you. Goodbye. So I love the fact that he's gonna help me out. So I think I'm gonna save it here so I don't lose that, because the fact that he's willing to pay for my thing is really gonna be awesome. Damn, I think I'll talk to everybody over here first. Guest. Oh, here we go, Sertova. That's right, he's a cool god. Natalia Sertova discussing something with an unfamiliar old lady in a low voice. Upon noticing you, she breaks into a sugary, sweet smile. You were not only tough, but quick. Well, congratulations on your victory. Enjoy it while you can. Is this a threat? I would never. I simply wish to warn you, in case you don't fully realize the fate that awaits you and your baronry. What do you think awaits me? Nothing good, I fear. The Aldori oldest friends didn't deem it necessary to inform you of their plans, I assume. You see, they're preparing to separate from Brevoy. It will not be a peaceful process. They lack the strength currently, hence using the legal loophole to create some independent allies. Once the Civil War breaks out, your lands will be the first to endure a strike from voice forces. Perhaps they'll erect a memorial stone and independent rest off to honor you. Well, I wouldn't count on even that, really. Wow, she's so rude. What would you propose? In your situation, the most reasonable course of action would be to align yourself with the lawful rulers of Brevoy, the noble houses. The Eldori won't dare to rebel, knowing they will immediately become entrapped. You could help Brevoy avoid a civil war while simultaneously enjoying some well-deserved peace in your lands. I believe Jemani has already attempted to impose a guard on you as an emissary. I'm guessing her low-born stepson, the green-skinned boy, Casil. It's up to you, of course, but I would recommend you a different envoy. Please meet Chandra Merviz, an experienced diplomat who's more familiar with voice politics than any brawler could be. The old woman standing next to the tally gives you a slight bow. I would be happy to help you establish diplomatic relations with Roy. I'll consider your proposal. Think on it. Do not make any hasty decisions. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I'm done with mingling with the guests already. Oh, no, there's Keston. Oh, no. Keston, I don't know who that is, actually. Oh, Mager Vaughn. This man is obviously more comfortable on the battlefield than in the company of nobles. He's well built. From the expensive waistcoat he's wearing doesn't quite fit properly, as though it was borrowed. He has a few pale scars across his face, and his dark hair is strawn. Blah blah blah. Sorry. Let me introduce myself. I am Meager Vaughn. I'm Mager Varn, the new ruler of Dunsward, your neighbor to the east. Like you, I'm about to be a baron. Great job with the Stag Lord, by the way. Not everyone could exterminate a whole gang of bandits with such a small team. How did you earn your title of baron? Truth be told, my team and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Dory needed someone reliable to take the and hold the territory. I'm the captain of a mercenary team, if that wasn't clear. Varnling host. Have you heard of us? No? No matter. We've done work for Germany before. This time the task was simple. We just waltzed into the area, cleared the most brazen monsters, and built a small fort to hold the place. And for that, a barony, and land to own. It was a dream job. How do you feel being a noble? Looking at this, rich is more like a pheasant on a plate. I've killed all kinds of monsters, but this is the first time I've so strongly felt like turning away could get me eaten. He nods towards the arrogant man in the corner of the room. See that lad, Baron Drevlev? He's not like us. Who knows what generation of Baron he is? Didn't even shake my hand. You and me? We're like dirt beneath his boots. That's why those like us, the newly made nobility, need to stick together. Otherwise, he'd take my land and yours in the blink of an eye. So far, I like that guy. Goodbye. Nice meeting you. Yay. That's one of my guys. We already talked to him. This is one of my... That's my barbarian girl. Tristan. Guest. I guess now we get to go talk to these people up here. An older man with full sideburns looks at you with interest through the golden eyeglass. Well, now, if it isn't the hero of the festivities, the protege of our dear Demandi. You pulled this off quite cleverly. I confess I wasn't convinced your enterprise would succeed. I even bet a bottle of my best Pythaxian wine against you, but I'm happy to admit I was wrong. The Eldori have always been adept at finding new talent. I don't believe we've been introduced. So it would seem. I am Iophas Salamius, Lord Mayor of Restolf. I rule this town and the adjacent lands. As your northern neighbor, I hope we can look forward to a long, fruitful friendship. So you rule Restolf, and what about the Eldori? Brevoy's politics seem complex and incomprehensible to many. Here, in this part of the Rosslyn, the spirits of northern freedom still lives. We are loyal to the throne, of course. May the gods prolong the life of His Highness. But here, far from the dominions of the Great House, we have our own way of life, especially important after certain events that probably don't need to name. What kind of events? The Eldori Sorlins have used to rule Rosslyn. They're still the largest landowners and main military force in the region, but it's not for nothing that Restolf is called a free city. We're proud to choose the Lord Mayor from among the citizens, considered not by their lineage, but from their own merits. What kind of events were you talking about? Mayor Selimus gives us a patronizing why an inspiring politician needs to be well informed. I'm talking, of course, about the disappearance of the ruling House Rogarvia. Can you imagine it? An old man Oral conquered our land 2 centuries ago. It would be a shameless lie to say that nobody wished the royal house could just disappear in thin air, but once the exact thing happened, turned out nobody was ready for it. Poof, all over the country. Every member of the royal house just disappeared without a trace. Nobody knows what happened. It is mystery, but mystery pregnant with opportunity for everyone. How are things in Rostov? I don't want to boast, but things have been going pretty well in recent years. Trade prospers, the population grows, and citizens are happy. Although recently, especially after the disappearance of House Regarvia, more and more troublemakers have been appearing, and people are talking about the most shocking things. But these sort of rumors aren't worth your attention. It's nice to meet you. Goodbye. Please wait a moment. Your young barony will need resources to establish itself, and from what I've been told, you're somewhat in need of a financial assistance. I could organize and supply everything you need for construction and spread out the costs on extremely favorable terms. Ah, okay. I could immediately procure, let's say, 500 cartloads of building supplies. I'm sure that would give you a good start. In exchange, I would ask a small favor. Until you repay the debt in full, you will simply assume the obligation of contracting building services to Restov's Builders Guild. We have a deal? I think that sounds like a good deal. Then it's a deal. I'll get everything in order right away and schedule delivery immediately. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Nice to meet you. I swear to you. I look forward to hearing about the dazzling successes soon. Sounds good.
So, how do you like our little gathering? I hope you've made some useful connections. Shall we move on to the official proceedings? My apprentice, Casil Aldori, will go with you, won't he?
I think yes.
Whatever you choose, I won't argue. But you must choose your inner circle with the utmost care. Excellent. Stand here.
All right, here we go.
Lords and ladies, today we are here to honor 3 brave people who have done the impossible. They've tamed the stolen lands. Baron Hannes Drelev, the new master of Glenabon. Captain Maegor Varn, the conqueror of Dunsword. And finally, the tamer of the Shrike Hills, who put an end to the atrocities of the Stag Lord's bandits. Step forward. On behalf of the people of the free city of Rostov, I confer upon you this noble title. Rise, your grace.
Take care, RC. You have a good night. I'm pretty much gonna end the stream as soon as it starts off my kingdom here. I'm guessing that's what happens. I get to decide what I want to build and stuff.
Farewell, Magister. May your spells never falter.
But...
Victory. The Stag Lord's dead, and the capital of the new barony has been built in place of his fort. That was how the long and challenging taming of the stolen lands began.
Welcome, Your Grace. Keston salutes you. You can see he's a bit anxious, and it seemed he reversed his speech many times. Let me once again congratulate you on your victory and your new title. Lady demanded to transfer me here. I'm at your disposal. I'm not one to bestow honors, but I want you to know I'm glad to serve you. I'm here to welcome you on behalf of the new capital citizens. Stag Lord's former stronghold will soon be a thriving city. Word travels fast, and the first settlers have already arrived, and new ones approaching as we speak. While you're visiting Rostov, much has been done here. Your benefactors, the Eldori, invested a great deal of resources into rebuilding the city. I stand ready to answer your questions and to show you around the most important sites. More dialogue. Here we go. Main question is, can I get a drink or three? It's time to toast my victory. No. Where are my companions? Are there any citizens I should know? Yeah, let's see. Where are my companions? They are all somewhere around here, but I never kept an eye on who went where exactly. Well, I assume Tristan is with Jihad, and you can always find Lindsay. Just follow the noise and turmoil. Are there any citizens I should know about? Our old acquaintance Jihad is right here. Aristole's cleric. Normally don't like cities much, but he's eager to serve you. Also, the emissary from Boy is here, waiting for you in the throne room. There's also this curious matter. An elf has paid us a visit. A blind elf. Desna only knows how he managed to get here. He seems a peaceful, even pleasant fellow, though naturally a little odd, so I'll let him stay a while. It's up to you to decide what to do with him now. That's about it, I guess. What's the mood of the people here? I must admit, I've never seen anything like that my whole life. A city, whole barony born right in front of your eyes. People sense the moment, and today we're feeling proud. As a rule, I'm not too cheerful or chatty. I'd normally feel out of place among all the rejoicing, but today is one of those days. I'm ready to look around the city. Lead the way. Follow me, your race. I guess I have to follow him because there's really no other option. Oi. Okie dokes. Our first vendor. Three things. If you turn to the right from the square, you'll end up straight. You'll end up straight in our tavern. Tavern's ale is blessed by King Helen himself, I swear, and the lady who owns it is a gem. What is this congregation over here? Welcome, Your Grace. Glad to serve you. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I agree. Tender love and care. My melatonin's starting to hit me pretty hard. I don't know how much longer I can make it. I'm hoping to really start. I want to like build my first thing. All right. Welcome to your baronry. Here we go. You are about to make the unyielding stolen lands a prosperous kingdom. There is a long and arduous road ahead of you. You and your advisor are going to deal with matters of national importance, found and build up settlements, seize and develop new regions, solve pressing problems, and take advantage of good opportunities. Prosperous governor will be handsomely rewarded for support and donations from their subjects, promising alliances with other states, wealth for their treasury, and many other things. Good luck in ruling, Baron. Okay, so now you've reached the main chambers. This is the throne room where you'll hold court and receive visitors. Let me draw your attention to the large map depicting your barony and its surroundings. Will mark all the important scout reports and other news worthy of your greatest attention. Having finished speech, Heston tucks his thumbs under his belt and stands quietly. Greetings, Your Grace. Castle Lady Jamandi's ward gives a polite bow. It was a pleasure to meet with you and represent on behalf of your allies and manufacturers, the Aldori Swordlands. I'd like to offer some advice. Barony effects: immunity +6, loyalty +6, military +3, economy +3, divine +3, arcane +3, stability 3. New event: pillage the Temple of the Elk, trade agreement with Sertova, rebuild the Temple of the Elk, agreement with Joseph. The Austrians training. Okay. You may change the difficult level of your barony anytime or set it to automatic. If you set it to automatic, you don't have to deal with most government decisions. I don't want to do that. I actually want to take part in all this. They will be taken care of automatically and your barony will never fail. However, this will also prevent you from unlocking any governance-related achievements. Oh, well, definitely don't want to do that. You can solve most of your barony problems by granting appointments to the right people, responsible people, but certain state business will demand your personal attention, as will the visits of a special important guest. Reporters, such outstanding events will be marked on your map. You can always check it while considering your plans. According to the ancient tradition of Ravoy and the most River Kings, rulers address affairs of state and receive visitors at the beginning of the month. My advice to you is to maintain this tradition and regularly visit your capital when needed. First thing you should do as a ruler is assign loyal people to all the important positions in your barony. Your cleric, Jihad, and Tristan were the first seek an audience. I won't distract you further, and I'll leave your consideration. Once again, my congratulations. May you rule be long and prosperous. Your Grace, allow me to congratulate you on receiving the title Baron. I'm confident that you will be able to bring order to these troubled lands. Though, to be honest, that isn't exactly what we wanted to speak to you about. Tristan and I have been talking a great deal about what happened at the Temple of the Elk. It doesn't all make sense to us yet, but one thing is clear. There's a powerful curse at work. It corrupted the very essence of taking place, steeping it with ignorance. I am disgusted in whoever could do this. The valley catches his breath, and now there is a new woe. Tristan, I believe the curse did not simply disperse on its own accord. There is a place near the capital rumored by the locals to be cursed. I visited a dreadful place, and we felt the same putinance at the Temple of Elk. What is this place? Where is it? There is a bald hilltop not far from here to the north of the capital. Its crown is entirely barren of life. Alright, take care, RC. You have a good one. Locals believe that rituals glorifying the dark gods were held there back in ancient times. There is no longer any trace of such rituals, but the air on the hilltop is heavy to the point of stifling. This place is like a rotting wound, closed but not healed. Bald hilltop has been revealed, and the wound would undoubtedly open again. Tristan and I felt something approaching, something ominous. The curse will soon return to plague us once more, I swear by your soul. Over there as soon as I'm able. I would be happy to accompany you, but I would not expect to see anything new there at present. Here with Tristan. We have been to the hilltop. It's barren, but filled with a dense air of need. Oh, what do you suggest? First will grow in strength, and I think it will reach strength in about 1 month. That's when we should visit the Bald Hilltop and resolve this issue. Wait till it... What? For now, we can only wait and prepare. We beg your pardon, Your Grace, for intervening with you in getting the grasp of your barony. I'm sure you have more pressing matters already at hand. Alright, maybe now I get to do something? Oh, so in 1 month I'm going to be attacked. Alright, so here we go. The barony has 10 basic stats, each supervised by an advisor. They are followed population, loyalty, military, economy, religion, foreign affairs, stability, magic, culture, and espionage. That increase if your governance is successful and decrease if your events don't end well or other negative factors are placed in your way. Don't let your barony stats drop to 0 or below. This will cause your subjects to riot and your state will begin to crumble. Each stat has certain milestones of ranks within them. Every 20 points in a stat will increase your rank. Rank 1, unlock a corresponding advisor position for that stat. Further development of the stat and upgrades to its ranks will be possible only if you have an advisor in relevant position. Awesome. Governing your barony will require one advisor for each stat. You may appoint your companions as well as some of the stolen land citizens into these advisor positions. Each of the 10 positions has at least 3 characters who are qualified to hold it. Not all of these characters will be willing to serve you right away. Some of them will need to be convinced. Others will require completing an assignment from them or rendering them some other service. Each advisor acts on their own ideology. They have their own opinions on everything that happens in their domain. Therefore, you may want to select characters whose governance philosophy is consistent with. Open Advisor tab on the right side of the screen. Click in an empty slot and select the character. Appoint them as an advisor. Barony stat gains a bonus from ability of the advisor. The back side of the bonus in the upper right corner. Only advisors may address them. Opportunities and sudden events that occur in your domain are immune. Don't leave the stolen lands. Name of the barony cannot be changed later in the game. Alright. So, this we'll call Sacred Haven. There we go. We now have Sacred Haven. Let's go ahead and do a save. We'll call it So I wanted to get a good
rest would be welcome.
Good save in. So we need to open the advisors. All right. So Regent. Use an advisor for this. 2 plus 2, huh? Well, I prefer the letter of the law. So Valerie. Kristen. Maybe. This one, High Priest. Aram, huh? What? Let's go with the +4 for now. I mean, it's better. Oh, we can switch between right here. Oh, hells, what? I'm not really a fan of this guy. Cassil always tries to help those in. I guess we'll pick him. Regions. Claim outskirts. Where is the outskirts? What? Oh, right up here. Hmm. Hmm. I think well see I gotta go with what um I would follow because for my character it's the law is over more important than just the cares of the people. The law is higher because that's Abadar, god of law. Let's see all this. So we need to get relations up. Ability and arcane. Sure. There's a lot of stuff I gotta work out here, but I think I'm gonna send Valerie. Start the claim. Costs 150. Project cost requires 14 days to solve. We'll go with that. It looks like I have 450. I'll be gaining 32. So let's go ahead and claim. Any room span your terror, open a region tab on the side of the screen. Select the bottom. Allow you to significantly increase your boundary. Stats and town settlements. Why didn't they give me this before I claimed it? In the world. What one of your barons' stats has reached 20 points. It's time for you to increase its rank. First, meet your advisors and discuss future of the state. To do so, turn your capital and click on part in the throne room. Measures may improve. They will quit forever. Advisor, this is a new kingdom project will become available that will increase that rank. Find the bottom center of the screen, project status. It will take you to the advisor. 14 days to complete the project. Time will automatically sped up until the project is completed. Success. Okay, so it now includes the outskirts. Okay. Okay. Now what? Projects. Pillage the temple of the elk, rob it of all remaining treasure, prevent future restoration of the temple. Merchants the right to a city in the very Hmm. $60 days. Wow. So let's close this. Events first. Hold on. Events. Arm seems to be worried. Wants to discuss something. Visiting the throne room. All right. And staying up later than planned, and I'm tired. I didn't know this was going to take so long. That's a pretty good idea. Alright, so my hope is that if I pick this, it doesn't just start skipping ahead. No. Skip. Don't do this. Dang it. Oh, that's right, Big Grove. I forgot. Yeah, Greater War Tiger. That was a pain. Wow, farce, trolls.
Trolls who didn't fear fire? That sounded terrible, and dangerous, and terribly dangerous. If we couldn't rein them in, our young barony would be eaten up in a snap.
What's the other one? Oh, there was one more person that wanted to talk to me. I want to do that, and then I'm gonna call it a night because I can barely keep my eyes open now. Problems to solve for us. Guys, don't forget to look them up. All current events are listed at the bottom screen. Any event may be addressed by the. Okay. Every event has difficult level to resolve. The event successfully, the advisor much higher than the event. Advisors post abilities add to the dice roll. That roll. Valor is regain upon plus 2 bonus. Charisma, the population stat. It's charged event. Her dice roll would 4 points. Gotcha. So visitors and Baron. I think there was one more, right? Baron Grant. Let's. Okay. This other event. Oh, okay. Okay, I want to go and... So tomorrow I will go and do some adventuring, that means. Alright, so thanks everybody for watching. I will be back tomorrow. We're delaying 7 Days to Die tomorrow night, so everybody have a great night, and I will see you on tomorrow. Or, I guess really later today. So, you know how it goes. And it's great to be back on YouTube, so thanks everybody for watching, and I appreciate it. Take care, everybody. Good night. J.E. Shepherd, good night. Midgrove, good night. Anybody else who's still watching, have a great night, and see you later.